Okay, this is my 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Today I'm going to talk to you about eating healthy and spending less. According to the U.S. Department of Agriculture's reports, the cost of groceries in 2005 will increase from 2.4% to 2.6%, which doesn't seem like a lot, but the grocery budget and the food budget has increased steadily throughout the years. Though some things like pork is expected to increase a whopping 12%. This ever-increasing rise of groceries is a major concern to most people, and it's a major concern and a hardship on their food budgets. As the cost of food increases steadily year after year, what can families do to make sure that they're providing healthy, nutritious foods that won't break the budget? Well, I'm here to tell you that I'm going to help you learn how to eat healthy on a budget. I'm a mom of 4 growing kids, and some of these kids even have food allergies and some special food needs, which makes the budget even more hard to keep in line. So I'm here to show you some tips and some steps on how to eat healthy and not break your budget. Eating healthy does not mean that you have to break the budget. Follow a couple of these tips, and any one of them, even if you just want to pick one because you're overwhelmed and you just want to do one at a time, I guarantee you picking one of these things and implementing them on your food budget, it will cause you to have to pay less. But first, let's do some forward thinking. Like I said, there's going to be some lifestyle changes. It's going to be a little bit more work. You're going to have to think ahead, and you have to do some choices. And at first, it might be a little bit overwhelming. But think, what do you want to do? Do you want to save for a vacation or a special trip or some new clothes or a car or pay off some credit card debt or whatever you want to take this extra money for, to save, to get? Keep that in mind. Set a goal. Motivate yourself to make the meal plans, like we're going to talk about my next point is talking about meal plans. Think about, okay, I'm going to take this time because I want to go on that vacation, or I want to pay off some of my debt. Have a picture or some kind of reminder to keep you motivated on those days that are hard. Because trust me, everybody loses a little bit of motivation sometimes. Do you want to eat healthier? Do you just want to be able to provide healthy food within your budget? Well, set up some goals. Maybe it's some weight loss goals, or maybe it's I just don't want to eat junk anymore and I want to eat more fruits and more vegetables. My doctor said I need to eat this. Whatever it is, make some lifestyle goals, some health goals. But celebrate the victories. Some days are going to be easier than others. Some weeks are going to be easier than others, and some weeks are going to be harder than others. And just each week, day after day, make a point to eat more healthy food than unhealthy food. You don't have to turn into a vegetarian tomorrow. You don't have to eliminate all processed foods tomorrow. Small steps. Motivation is key here. Be positive. Don't be down on yourself. If you broke down and went to McDonald's and got yourself a milkshake and a cheeseburger because you were tired. Just work hard and be positive and think. But yesterday, I made a home-cooked meal with lots of fruits and veggies. Take steps every day to focus on your achievement. Even if you're saving $2, be excited for those $2. Even if you ate one extra apple this week, be excited for that apple. Don't give up if you've had a hard day, a hard week, a hard month. It happens. But the first thing we're going to look at is the foundation of healthy and frugal eating. Meal planning is the ultimate key to being healthier and saving money. When you meal plan, you eat out less. You have an idea what you're going to make. So when you're bone tired, like me, and I have 4 kids at my feet going, what are we gonna eat? I'm hungry. You know what you're gonna eat. So you won't be tempted to go get that cheeseburger. Home cooked meals make you have better choices because you control how much salt, how much fat, how much sugar is in that food. Eating at home will increase your intake of fresh fruits and vegetables, which will help your overall health. If you have it, they will eat it. So instead of having cookies for your kids, have a bowl of apples, and I guarantee you, they'll eat those apples. And it costs less to create meals at home instead of eating out. So you will be giving your budget great help by simply choosing not to eat out. Go to a store with a plan. Do not go when you are hungry, because you're going to want that bag of chips and that candy bar and that soda pop and everything around you. Go to the store with a plan and go to the store not hungry. Having a plan going to the store causes you not to impulse shop and waste money. When you have your list, you go by your list, and you're not going to buy the things that you say, oh, look, donuts. No, you're going to go by your list, and you're less likely to buy things that you weren't planning, which will keep your budget safe. You will be less likely to forget something. If I don't have my grocery list, I will forget 5 to 10 things. It is guaranteed. So then, when I want to make that food, I realize I don't have that, so I have to go back to the grocery store to get it. It saves time and money to have that list with you. And you will have good food on hand. Like I said, instead of buying those cookies, you bought those apples. Those apples are going to get eaten. Now we're going to talk a little bit how to meal plan. First thing I want you to do is make a list of healthy breakfasts and lunches. Maybe just a couple that you can rotate through your week. Like for us, an example is oatmeal. It's cheap, it's healthy, and you can do it in all kinds of ways. You can put fruit in it, or you can put Nutella in it. Fabulous. You can do all of this and switch it up. So we eat oatmeal 2 to 3 times a week. For lunches, think out of the pre-made box. Your kids like Lunchables? How about making your own Lunchables with healthy meats and whole grain crackers and building your own Lunchable to send them to school? And according to each day, plan your dinners. For example, say you have a busy Tuesday, your kids have soccer practice and everything like that, and that is the day where you're super tempted to just go through the drive-thru to get something to eat. That's the day that you make your crock pot meal. Get up in the morning while you're fixing breakfast for the kids, pop that food in the crock pot, and after soccer practice, guess what? You have food ready to go. Look on Pinterest. They have all kinds of healthy meal ideas, from the most elaborate to the super simple. And just make your list of meals. You can do it you can even be as specific as each day you have this meal planned out, or if you want a little bit more flexibility, make a list of your 7 days, make a list of your 7 meals you're going to plan. Add plenty of healthy snacks to your shopping list, and you're good to go. Some healthy snacks are like seasonal fruits and vegetables or homemade cheese sticks. Buying seasonal fruits and vegetables is so much better because they're going to be cheaper and they're going to be better for you. Join me into the store and let's learn some valuable information. Comparison shopping will help you get the best amount for the least amount of money. Look at the price per ounce, so you're getting the most for your dollar. Price per ounce is how much you're paying per ounce of the item you're buying. More stores have price per ounce towards the bottom by the bulk price that you're buying. Many times you'll find store brands cost less, but make sure you check those prices per ounces before putting anything in your cart. This is a great job for kids, and they can learn about saving money and the value of things. Cheapest is not always the best. Foods that contain fillers, dyes, salt aren't worth buying even if the price looks right, because you're not getting that good nutritional food. Sometimes it's better to buy fresh green beans than canned green beans. Sometimes it's better to buy that bag of apples instead of that container of applesauce, even though it might cost a little bit more because you're getting more nutritional bang for your buck too. Look for sales at different stores. Be on the lookout for different sales cycles. Stores do have different sales cycles. Like one week they might have a dairy sale or a meat sale, and the next week another one might have a sale on their produce. Look for those sales cycles. When you start looking around, you'll realize there is a pattern and you can get some monumental deals. Maybe you buy all your meat during those sales cycles. That's awesome. You save money, and in the long run, you'll be able to do this easier because you'll recognize the sales cycles. Now, I have some kind of quirky tips that I have found, even if you implement one, that you will see a drastic cost savings. Plus, they're very, very helpful. So just stay with me here. It will help every budget, every lifestyle. These tips. One is go meatless once a week. Meat is going to be your biggest dollar bank, okay? Meat is the most expensive thing. So go meatless. It's healthy for you and it's good for your pocketbook. And Pinterest has tons of meatless recipes, and you won't even miss the meat, quite honestly. Make soup. I know this sounds strange, but if you make soup at least once a week, you will see your meal budget, the price of things, go down, and you will be spending less. Soup is healthy, soup is filling, and it stretches, and it takes less meat. Plus, this is what I love about soup. You can use those leftovers that usually get thrown in the trash can, pop them in your soup pot, and you're saving money. Plan fun meal food days. Don't make this drudgery. Don't make this miserable, because you're not going to stick to it if it's drudgery, if it's miserable. Plan a day where you do pizza night. So instead of doing takeout pizza, you do make your own pizzas. Do a baked potato bar and throw leftovers on it. Make it fun too, so it's not drudgery. We all want to be healthy. We all want to save money. With these few tools, I hope that you will make some lifestyle changes that will improve your budget and your health. Where do you want to go? What do you want to do? What are your goals to motivate you to make a few changes in how you eat and how you live? Thank you.